Welcome to eating the sunny way.
In this video, we're going to look at lake shore food. Lake shore food, what is it? Guess what? We are hosting Sonny from Best Ever Food Review Show. But let us talk about the water body behind us. This is Lake Victoria, the largest lake in East Africa, shared by 3 countries: Uganda, Kenya, and Republic of Tanzania. Let's look at some of the favorite drinks in this place. Mulongu Fish Market. This drink looks like a smoothie, but it's something different. It gives off that fermentation smell. But what is in this? Let us taste it and see. Let me give it another try. Oh. This is what I taste when I take this. Milk, it tastes like fermented. It tastes like yogurt. But let us ask, what is in this?
It's plain cooked milk and some coconut flavor in it.
Ooh, let me have it another try. There's a second one.
Yeah, there's a second one. We put something called bushera.
Bushera.
Yeah,
that is millet.
Yeah,
millet flour and what?
We just mix the milk in it.
Okay, let us also have that. Please give us the second one. Let me have another taste. Oh, okay. I love it. I love it. Oh. So these are some of the favorite drinks you're going to find in this place. But if you love boozing, there are so many bars around. There are also juices. There's also herbal tea. What does herbal tea mean in this place?
Herbal tea?
Yes.
It's actually because they like it.
They like it?
Yeah.
That is Njaga.
It's kind of...
Yeah, herbal tea. It takes you to heaven. If you want to go to heaven, come to this place.
It's one of the favorites.
One of the favorites?
Yeah.
Imagine. Okay, let's have a second one. What is this? The color is different. It looks inviting.
It's the same milk. Same milk, but we added that millet flour.
Woo!
Yeah, we cook the millet flour and then add the same milk.
Is it fermented?
Not fermented. We just get the way we make the other one, and then we mix the millet flour.
Okay, let me test. How much is it, by the way?
It's 5,000.
Is it for the camera? Is the price for the camera? You're going to find out later on. What I've loved about it, it is refrigerated, which gives us that soothing. It soothes your throat when you're taking it. I love it. I love it. So what's the local name for this?
This is called chichilivita.
Chichilivita.
The other white one, bongo. That's what
this is yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt. But
this is
the general name here is called bongo and
chichilivita. We don't know the English name for this, but we call it a chichilivita in our language.
That's the name.
I love it. It's not a smoothie. It's just something local. Local. Thank you so much.
It's actually local yogurt.
Local yogurt.
Yeah, local yogurt.
I wonder how they taste when you mix them together, but
It's the same thing.
it is the same.
Just you can excess of this with this.
All right, so after here, I believe now Sonny has got enough rest. Because we've been filming around. He's so tired, he decided to take a nap as we do the intro of this video, but anytime soon he will appear in this video. So let's go, continue with the journey, see what happens in this place. Let's go. This is where fish straight away from the fresh lake is turned into a special dish. This is the place, and this is Mulongu Fish Market, which is known as Mulongu Fish Fry. So let's go deep into the preparations, see what happens in this place. As Sonny waits, you might miss out some other steps, but let us continue. Your wallet determines the size of the fish you're going to have in this place. But imagine, from the fresh water to your plate. Where do you find that? From the fresh water to your plate. So we are going to buy one, go through that. We are going to miss out some of the steps because Sonny has got enough rest and we need to go to the next location for his video. So we're going to rush through this. Maybe we're not going to discuss all the steps in this video, even the prices, but I'll try my best to put some of the things on the screen so that you don't miss out anything. So let's go. Sit and eat. We get Sonny's side of the story about Ugandan cuisine, about Ugandan foods, and some of the places where he has been. So let's go enjoy the food. So since we are rushing, missing some of the important steps in this video, already have the detailed video on this channel. So I'm going to put the link in the description box of this video or the pinned comment. So in case you want to see this video in details, check out that link in the description box. The pinned comment. So let's go enjoy the dish. The man is waiting. We are going to meet Sonny from Best Ever Food Review Show. So this is interesting. Imagine. So let's go.
Welcome to eating the sunny way.
Why are you stealing my name?
Oh, sorry. Please take it away.
All right, so welcome back to Eating the African. My name is Nicholas. We have a very important person in my life. You've been inspiring me separately.
Wow.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Now you know.
I'm happy to hear that.
Okay. So how has it been for you to be in part of, like, enjoying part of Ugandan cuisine? How has it been?
Uganda's been really interesting so far. I've only been here about 4 days now.
Okay.
I've been to several of the neighboring countries. I've been to Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda. And even though I've eaten in all those countries, I would say that the food in Uganda has a distinct identity all its own. I love that there's so many carbohydrate options. The green banana, especially like the mashed green banana, I love that. Lots of boiled foods, soft foods, beef, meat all over the place. I like it. I'm enjoying it so far.
So among the African countries, which one do you think you can always go back and enjoy the foods?
Ooh, so that's tough. I would say recently I went to Ghana and I really enjoyed Ghana, and I felt that they had a very a lot of depth to their cuisine, and they had so much flavor and so much history in all their food. So I did enjoy the food of Ghana.
Okay. So where do you place Uganda among the African countries you have been to?
I've been to 10, 12 countries. It's tough because, those also include like Morocco, Egypt.
Oh, God.
Egypt had pretty good food. Yeah, it's up there. I'd say I'd put her up there. It's in the top half, at least.
Okay, so what we have here is what we call kabelo in our language.
I want to tell you.
Yes.
I just feel like I don't know enough about Ugandan food yet to fully judge it. That's the problem. I want to learn more. I want to eat more.
Okay.
And then I can, make a firm decision about my personal ranking of where it lands on the African continent, which, who cares what I think? I would much rather hear what you think, but all right, back to the show.
I think Uganda is, apart from Morocco, those brown people country, other black African countries, the blacks, I think Uganda is on top.
Oh, okay.
That is what I think.
All right.
Because Nigerians have been here, Ghanaians have been here, people all over Africa have been here. They love our food, they love our ladies. I don't know why they don't love their ladies more than how they love Ugandan ladies.
They come
we
here
need to know the secret.
They come here for food and ladies. Amazing.
So what we have here is what we call kabelo. Can you pronounce it?
Kabelo.
Kabelo. So this food is influenced by the society where you are. Other societies, they add 10 different foods in one saucepan, cooked together and come up with something like this. So in Central, we have fish, Irish potato, and green banana, which we call matoke in my language. So this is what we have. Some greens aside. So
Irish potato, very diverse. I like it.
So can we dive into this?
Yeah. So what is this green part right here?
This is vegetables.
But which vegetables would those be?
Now, if we go to English, then I will get it wrong.
Okay, so some kind of a blended green.
Yes, onions and then greens, that's all. Some bit of cooking oil to make it slimy, so that you can swallow it so easily.
Okay.
Yeah. Please go fast. I want to get your...
Where do I go? I think we should do the meat last. We work up to the meat, right? Or do we go to the meat right away?
Okay, with our karicha, meat comes last.
Okay. Wait, what am I drawn to immediately? Right here, banana.
Yeah, matoke.
Ooh, but what's that? Oh, that's fish.
That is fish. A fatty
banana.
one.
Ooh, with a carrot on top. So I'm just going to try this first, right?
Okay. Salty?
Very salty. No, I always think...
Oh, this is too salty. It's not supposed
Too
to
salty?
be like this.
It's very salty, but I don't mind it. I always think, I mean, most Americans just know like a sweet banana, like a sweet yellow banana. So most Americans would think eating this would be strange, but the reality is the green banana tastes almost exactly like a potato.
Are you sure?
It's just a little softer. It's very starchy. It's not sweet.
Okay, I think they have a different taste.
Sure, but is it sweet like a yellow banana?
It's not sweet.
That's my point. All right.
Okay, can you taste this? These are called small bitter berries. You can get that. Okay.
Oh, I
That
thought
one?
you were giving me that one. Small bitter berries?
Yes.
All right, let's try it out. Cool.
So this dish is balancing the sourness, the sweetness. So it is good for your health, for
And the
your
bitterness.
digestion. Yes. So among the foods you have tasted, how different is this?
Well, the first bite's good. I just had one bite of green banana though. So should we dig in more? So this is one fish, right?
Yes, a big one.
But I'm curious because I can't really see where it begins or where it ends. But
No,
this
it
part,
was cut into 3 pieces. This is the middle part. This is the. Is it the? If this is middle, does this becomes the behind part, the buttocks? I don't know.
the buttocks. Definitely fish have a buttocks. And then that's the head?
Yeah, that's the head.
Okay. All right, so let me try it. This looks awesome right here.
So here, these are spoons. These spoons, we use them to take the soup.
Okay,
Yes.
got it. So right here, I'm peeling off. The way they cut the tilapia, they put these incisions so it's easy just to grab a nice big piece of meat. This looks incredible. The skin is kind of like gooey, gelatinous, fatty. Are you gonna try some meat too?
Yeah, I've been trying it here.
Oh, you have been trying it. Okay. Flaky, a bit mushy, very satisfying though. It's very salty, but I like the salt.
So fish is one of the most expensive foods you're going to find in Uganda. Yet we have the lake nearby, but the fish still remains expensive because of the taxes and also exporting them to other countries. So that makes it expensive for the natives here to buy fish.
Lake Victoria is insane. How are they able to take out so many fish this size? There are so many big fish that I've seen since I got here. Tilapia that are like this big. And year after year, they're able to catch these fish still?
Yeah. So what I can tell you is our lake is so fertile.
Yeah.
So fertile. I don't know who fertilizes it, but it is so fertile.
Because I assume there's no like fishing season.
No, every day.
Every day people are just
Every day
going
is a
out.
fishing season.
Right.
Every day. Some people are arrested for cutting those young ones, but tomorrow they'll keep like getting new boats, new nets. They go back into the lake to fish more fish.
Amazing. All right, I want to try some of these greens now.
Yes.
Some of these greens that have been put on top of the fish. Salty and bitter.
So how do you love the combination of this? All this.
It's very good. The soup, the broth, whatever everything is bathing, it tastes very nice. I'm gonna try some of that. Yeah, it's really good. Is it over salted? Yes,
Yes, it is over salted.
but I would rather have it a little over salted like this than under salted.
Because I think we were on pressure. I was telling them we have limited time here. Make it quick. We need
Sure.
to leave this place. I think that's why they have messed up the salt.
Is that it? So we got fish, we got veggies, we've got all the starches. It's awesome. I love it.
So how in general, what do you think about Ugandan people?
I didn't know what to think when I first came here. Shooting in different parts of Africa.
Yes.
So listen, traveling somewhere is much different than shooting somewhere. Because, for example, shooting in Japan is very difficult, but traveling there is fun. In Africa, something different happens once you whip out the camera and point it at people. Some people get very upset about it, or they want money, or they throw a fit. I would say largely people here have been kind and outgoing and curious and easygoing for the most part. People here and there, they might want some money, but I would consider this a pretty friendly part of Africa.
Okay.
Whereas if you went to, maybe the western part, maybe, I don't know, Ghana, Nigeria, it might be a little bit more intense. You might have a 7-foot man with a chest as thick as a refrigerator. Like, in a deep voice, like yelling at you for filming him without asking permission.
Wow.
Even though you weren't even filming him.
Wow.
So, I find the people here to be pretty easygoing.
So, apart from the positive side, because everywhere you go, there is that negative side of it. Could you share it? It's okay.
Oh, share the negative side of Uganda?
Yes. Because we are here to learn. Other people watching this video will also want to get both your sides, the negative and then the positive one. So
I don't really. Do I have anything negative? I can say I also find the city to be like pretty clean, and it seems like look. I know traffic is a nightmare, depending on the time of the day you're driving. But it seems like people take some pride in the cleanliness of the city. I don't see trash all over. I don't know. What do I have to say that's negative?
Ugandans, take this from our visitor. He's not from here, but I've seen our city clean, no rubbish in the city. I wonder, where do you see the rubbish? Our city is becoming more clean and more developed. I think within 2 years, we will be somewhere. Within 2 years.
Somewhere. Other than here. Okay.
Our country will move to a different destination.
What else? Yeah, I don't really have any complaints. Thomas, did I complain about anything?
No.
It's okay to complain. Because from that, we can learn.
Oh, I would just say the only thing that annoys me is sometimes when I might ask somebody if I could take a quick photo or video, and then they literally say, "What's in it for me?"
Yeah.
That's annoying. I don't think that's a good attitude. I don't think that's like a winning attitude for life. And most other countries aren't like that. Or other places in the world, like Asia, is not really like that. That's frustrating. Also, this hasn't happened very much, but once in a while, somebody will say, "Pay for my food." And it's interesting because they don't ever say please or could you. It's like they want to keep their ego and pride, but they also want a free meal. So they're like, "You pay for my food," and I'm like, "Hey, you learn to say thank you or learn to say please."
Please, my brothers and sisters, learn to be polite. Ask in the right way. Don't just say pay for my food. You say, "Please, can you pay for my food?" So, but we are here to learn from each other. So I think next time they will do better than that.
Well, listen.
Yeah.
Those are some very small instances. 99% of my trip here has been amazing, and people have been great.
Okay. So, in the window market, what changes did you see from other like Asian countries, European countries, other African countries? Did you see something different in our Owino market? Because that is the biggest market we have in Uganda. Let me say East Africa. What did you think about it when you were into the market? What came into your mind?
I mean, I like the market. I mean, as somebody who enjoys cinematography, it feels busy, frenetic. There's so many colors. There are so many people. The people look incredible, look strong. I don't know. It's just so like picturesque. I don't know. I know it's chaotic and messy, but to me, that's its own type of beauty. And I found it to be very cinematic. Something that was, especially in the food area, where they have all the stews and kitchens and charcoal and smoke and tents with the sunlight coming through into the smoke. Like, to me, that all looks very cinematic and beautiful and very fun to shoot.
I feel proud of my country now.
Yeah.
So some of the people who come to Uganda, these are some of the questions they ask us. Where can we find beautiful ladies, beautiful young ladies? But what I've seen from you haven't asked anything about ladies. What is the secret?
Well, yeah, I'm married.
Please be married when you're coming to Uganda.
Yeah. I'm married and I'm not on the market, so that's the main thing. Yeah.
I think I should also get married soon.
Good idea.
So thank you so much for being part of Eating the African Way. But before we end the video, did you introduce yourself?
Did I introduce myself?
Yes, with our viewers. Some of you, I know the biggest part know you, but there are those new ones who always land on the video. Maybe,
sure.
Yes.
Well, I hope you introduced me through your editing, but otherwise, if he didn't do his job, I'll tell you now. My name is Sonny from the Best Ever Food Review Show. It's the most followed travel food show on YouTube.
Yeah.
So come check it out if you have time.
So what do you think? What do you think of Eating the African Way?
I think it's fun to see eager young people getting into the YouTube game.
Okay.
And especially like with YouTube, nobody says you need to be from any place. You don't need to be a certain gender or look a certain way or be from a certain country. People are crushing it all around the world on YouTube. I mean, I knew a guy in Bangladesh who made a channel where people didn't even talk. They just made like huge meals. And this guy was getting like 20 million, 30 million views on his videos, more than I ever have. And he was crushing it. So he created that for himself using YouTube. So the opportunity is out there, and it's fun to see you taking advantage of it.
Yeah. So thank you so much for being part of it in the African way. I'm so grateful. I'm going to say this on the video. He has been my secret mentor. Now he knows.
Now I know.
So any message to the viewers before we end this?
Yeah, keep showing this guy support. He's doing good work, and I'm looking forward to see where else you go into the future.
Thank you so much. So this brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for being part of eating the African way. Please, Ugandans, check out Sonny from Best Ever Food Review Show. I think we can end from here.
Bye.